Now on the WHAS 1119, take a look, everybody. This is the number you have been waiting to see tonight, and we've put it right there on your screen. 7 o'clock. That's when the last student was dropped off from a JCPS bus tonight on this, the most important first day of school in decades. That beats last year's transportation disaster by 3 hours when an elementary school student was dropped off at 10 o'clock that night. Here's what Marty Pollio said at 7 o'clock tonight.
I think we've laid the groundwork for a great year, especially when it comes to transportation. I will say this, on the schools I've been inside of today, I was in 4, talked to some of my other staff members who are in multitude of schools too. Just seeing great energy in schools from staff and students, and so we think it's going to be a fantastic year.
And there you have it, a much different tone from Marty Pollio on not only the first day back to school, but the first day of a major new busing plan for so many people. Hello, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm Doug Proffitt. The WHAS 1119 right here has you covered. Our reporters picked up the story this afternoon for the important ride home. So much was riding on it. And the big headline for the redesigned busing plan is going to be those cars. Take a look at this video from the Sky 11 drone hovering over the car rider line at No Middle School. The cars barely moving, wrapped around the place at 3:20 this afternoon, dismissal time. No is one of the magnet schools that lost most of its bus service. Well, WHAS 1119's Taylor Woods and photojournalist Elijah McKenzie are back at No live right now with the story of those long lines. And Taylor, you found different reasons for all of the confusion today.
Yes, Doug. Well, most parents we talked to today tell us the only hassle was lining up to get through the car rider lines at No Middle. Some parents said they were mainly confused about which line to get through, but once traffic started flowing, it was pretty steady. Parents waited in long car rider lines wrapped around No Middle School 30 minutes to an hour before dismissal.
And that's why I got here early, to try to avoid that. I have another child to pick up.
It took Kaylee Bell an hour just to get through the line Thursday morning. She says there were 3 car rider lines at No Middle School since students were being dropped off and picked up by grade levels.
There's no direction really on which route everybody should take to get to their pickup and drop off points. So it was a little confusing trying to figure out, like, am I in the line for No?
Bell wasn't the only parent who was confused. Tiffany Prittis also had trouble finding the right line at No Middle.
Been yelled at, honked at, said, just find the end of the line, honey, and I don't know where that is.
She believes most parents are opting to drive their students to school after most families lost transportation this year.
And my worry is, oh, I snake around. Am I in the right line? We're all lining up to be released at the exact same time.
Eventually, traffic started flowing after a crossing guard intervened. But that wasn't the case at Audubon Elementary. JCPS Chairman Dr. Corey Scholl told WHAS 11 he waited in line 2 hours. JCPS Superintendent Dr. Marty Pollio is now calling on JCPS law enforcement to help with the car ride lines.
Our police department will help us out with that. We've got to have some traffic control in front of those schools.
JCPS families at Englehart Elementary had little to no wait.
Probably 10 minutes.
Corey Keith gives kudos to JCPS for making transportation smoother this year.
The car rider lines are getting really better.
And Dr. Pollio hopes tomorrow will be better and schools will be in a routine by mid next week. Reporting live in Louisville, Taylor Woods, WHAS 1119 on your side.